And we are back at Lords of the Fallen 2023. My name is ElderGodAergos, and in the last video we made it to the Sundered Monarch's arena. We have not started the fight against him yet. But in the meantime, I've been grinding a little bit off camera, and I made it to the Adyr shrine. Just because I could. So actually, let's deal with this thing. Use severed hands to buy shit at the shrine, which I'm actually needing one more color, which I don't have enough hands just yet. That's the last color I need, apparently. But yeah, this is the Adyr shrine. So, what we will do, we will go to the Sundered Monarch and we will fight him. So let's go to the ceiling. Oh jeez, it's so bright. Wow. And what I will do, actually, I want to put... No, not that one. This one. The Elegant Perfume on. I know it might not do much, but it may be something that comes in handy. But only one way to find out, really. I don't have anything else that I want to have on, really. Actually, I do. But, fuck, should I get rid of the moth ring? This will double my gain from this fight, but I don't really need it. Here, I'll put the holy damage on, because I am going to be using the lightning a lot in this fight. Just because the Sundered Monarch is a pain in the absolute ass to deal with. Here, let's summon Pieta. Okay, here we go. Alright, so that thing in the back is Adyr's shrine. This is the Sundered Monarch, also known as King Bramis, which is the husband of Queen Sophesia. So let's see. Okay. So here, let's see how much lightning does. Lightning actually does not bad, actually. He's already at step 2. Oh boy, here we go. So, I'm going to be just mainly using the lightning for this because I can't really get close to him without possibly dying. So I'm going to utilize Pieta as much as I possibly can, as long as she stays alive. He is aggroed on... Oh, there we go. Now he's aggroed onto her. But yeah, I will be using as much... Ooh, that hurt. As much lightning as I possibly can. Except I need to get my mana back. Do that. Now, this might be a good time to utilize the perfume. It only has one use, and it's basically useless. It literally keeps him still for like 2 to 3 seconds. Like that. Okay, we got him halfway. Pieta is still alive, surprisingly. Ah, fuck, here goes his AoE. Double AoE. Get Pieta to deal with him, if that's possible. Do some lightning. Get some more mana. Ooh, ho ho ho, nice try. Get some more lightning. Okay, he's gonna do the circle thing around him. That's fine. That gives me time to actually do this. Gives me a lot of time to shoot some lightning. Oh shit, he's aggroed on me. More lightning. And more mana. Some more lightning on you. I'm gonna back off. Nice. Oh, his AoE again. Double AoE. Ooh, that's gonna grab me. Yep. That might actually kill me. Which is fine, he's almost dead. Yeah. Come on, Pieta, you can do it. Nice, we got him. Fucking right into Umbral, too. Fuck, that grab is basically an instant death unless you have like a really massive health bar. So, since we got Queen Sophesia's questline done before we battled Bramis, her questline is actually finished with his defeat. But if you were to have not given her the swaddling cloth, she actually would be an enemy currently right now. After this fight, she can be found on that balcony with those two runers, and she will become a boss to fight. So it's always best to deal with Queen Sophesia as much as possible.
And so my husband finally lies dead. A merciful end after a life long outlived. He is not alone in that. Oh, Bramis. Look at what we became. Thank you, friend. As much as it pains me, my past is clear to me once more. Regicide is rarely viewed as a favor, but for both that and your efforts in freeing me from the grip of madness, I, Queen Sophesia of Mournstead, would see you rewarded with this token. I have no more rage, no more hatred, and I had my fill of grief and sorrow long, long ago. I cannot undo what I did. But deserved or not, all I want now is to rest.
And with that, Queen Sophesia is done. Bye-bye. I'm gonna get out of Umbral because I don't think I need to be in here. It's one way to find out, though. There's usually a stigma up here when you do Drustan's shit. But... yeah, no, it's not here. And that's Melchior, his brother, inside the Effigy. So, I'm gonna exit out of here, and then I'm going to place a seedling on the little spot down there. But first... oh yeah, there's no item there, okay. Yeah, we'll go place the seedling right there in the flower bed. So that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Then again, I did plus up my strength by a good one, so... I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna upgrade my... strength by 1, endurance and vitality by 1. There we go. Now I only have about almost 5k, and I don't have to care about it, so... here, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go fight, I did rest though, right? Yes, I did. Okay. I am gonna go fight Adyr. But I'm gonna take all this shit off, redo it, so it's not overcrowded to shit. And what I will do... yeah, we will do the Mothrin here. There's nothing really else I can do. At this point, I'm already at endgame, so... let's do this.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return. They speak of light while offering you nothing but blindness. Weak hypocrites relying on the malignant power of Umbral. With one breath, then decrying it with another. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged servants of the self-proclaimed judge. Dismiss all of their false dogma and the torturous mission to which they have bound you. And only then will you know freedom. And if you would hear it, the truth.
Oh boy. It's Two-Face. There he is. Demon God Adyr. The Rogar God. So this fight is going to be a pain in the ass. So initially you have to confront Adyr, and then you have to find each and every one of his pawns that have a rune on it.
Why do you refuse to open your eyes?
Like that guy right there.
To millennia of shameful
So that guy's gonna split
distortions of
off
the truth.
into
For eons,
which one?
I stood as mankind's guardian,
right here.
shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in
That one's
return,
gonna split
I
off.
was betrayed. Those three
Two more.
power-hungry malefactors
One
who
up
declared
here.
themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless
So now there's one up
slaughter.
there. So I gotta be careful because these guys do shoot fire and it does hurt a lot.
The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me.
Gotta
And when I
save
created the
that.
Rogar,
Oh, there's
as a means
this
to put an
guy.
end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen
And yeah, this is
forces.
all you do throughout this
In the
entire
end,
fucking fight.
Even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts.
Fuck, you're still alive. There we go. Ow. Why would you do that,
In a
fuckers?
world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this
Now there
barren
are
realm,
some that are protected by
which has
parasites.
served
Those are the
as
worst
my
ones.
prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind
Oh, there's one
set
right
about
there.
ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accuse
Okay,
me.
get me out of there.
And yet, how little
Heal
time
myself.
passed before the judges themselves were
Yep,
raised
parasite.
to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition, all to claim.
Oh, fuck.
Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph.
Down here is gonna suck
Blood
ass
has
because...
been spilled in their names.
How many has
since my
parasite? That one?
banishment. Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
Back out of there. Heal. Now the other one is over there.
And now, after all the time mankind
Ow.
have had to shape their own destiny, see
Here.
what they have made of it.
Heal myself.
Greed, hatred,
Stop it.
suffering,
Ow.
chaos. They believed they
You got a
were
parasite?
capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken.
Heal. Heal again.
Now more than ever,
Okay, where's the other one? Up here, I think.
and what of other beings who claim
Nope,
godhood?
not up here.
Where are they? What of Orius and the abhorrent umbral creature? They
Down
are
here?
cowards,
Nope.
hiding in foresight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence,
over here?
their communion. And yet, here I stand before you with true words.
Come on, where are you?
open arms,
Just one more.
for I love
There you are.
all of my children, even
on.
the wayward ones.
There we go. And that's it. That's it, that's all. That's the end of the battle.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return.
Whatever you say, Two-Face. Yeah, just imagine this is the final boss of the game. For the Radiant ending, anyways. The light of the umbral lamp knows no satiation, consuming even a god. Orius's will, done by his heresy-tainted champion, rewarded only with annihilation. With renewed influence, Orius unleashes his radiance to purify those deemed transgressors. In light, they fall. And that is the radiant ending and the end to our little fun slight speedrun kind of the game. It's been a while since I've played, so I didn't actually do too bad. Like, I didn't get the things that I wanted, but with what I had, that's not too bad actually. Like, I defeated the Light Reaper not at his final location. Mind you, I did have difficulty with Andreas and with the Iron Wayfarer, like Harkin, but it's understandable due to the nature of their boss fights. But the Sundered Monarch fell pretty easily. Judge Cleric also surprisingly fell pretty easily. Adyr, well, Adyr is kind of underwhelming and always has. Like, you would think that for the fucking demon god, you'd think that he would be ridiculously difficult to fight. But he's literally just using his minions in that fight for you to beat instead of himself. Like, they could have done like a God of War type of thing, like what Hades was in God of War. Like, they could have done a fight like that, or even like have him show up for a period of time like that at the edge of the cliff, and then you would have to go out to fight some minions and then come back to him after. Like, that would be more interesting, in my opinion, compared to where he just stands there at the fucking cliff in the abyss, just using his minions to fight for him. But it is still a fun fight. And I hope that this playthrough was entertaining for people. Like, this game is amazing, just saying. Like, both its original version, like 2014's Lord of the Fallen, and this one, 2023, they're both amazing games, and I do recommend, like, playing them. Like, they are worth playing. But be mindful that the first Lords of the Fallen is completely different than how the mechanics worked in this game. You will have to learn on how to do all the stuff with that, because it has, like, how to put it, it has a very unique mechanic in it where you have to pool everything into certain schools instead of just gaining vigor to upgrade stuff at a vestige. Like, vestiges don't exist in the first game. So they changed everything from that unique style to a Souls-like style, which I love. Like, that's something that should have been like what they should have done at the original. But they are both still great games, and I really do recommend you guys, like, anyone playing them. But yeah, this was the Radiant ending, which all you have to do, really, fight the bosses, cleanse the beacons, and then fight Adyr, and then defeat him. The Inferno ending, you have to do slightly something different. Like, you have to corrupt the beacons instead of cleansing them. But in order to do that, you need the Rune of Adyr to go to all of the beacons and to corrupt them instead. And when you do that, enemies actually are spawned in the beacon areas for you to fight before you can do that. And then once you've corrupted all the beacons, you get a chance to go to Judge Cleric's boss arena, talk to corrupted Judge Cleric, and then you go into her mind. You talk to her human self, which I can't remember what her name is, but you talk to her, and then Adyr goes through her to you. Like, he possesses her and chooses you to become the new first Rogar Lord. And then the Umbral ending, holy fuck, that's a nightmare. Like, the Umbral ending is a massive puzzle for you to put together. It's a pain in the ass. But long story short, you go to the Mother's Lull. You have to make sure you use the seed pods that you gain on Damaros, Gerlind, Melchior gets one, and Malu, and Harkin. And all of them, their corpses get sucked into the Mother's Lull, into those little appendages that are in that void. And you use them to guide yourself across that path to that little staircase area. And in the end, you literally just get consumed by the mother. And that's literally it. It's a massive puzzle, but it is an interesting ending for you to get. So yeah. I hope that was fun for everyone to watch. Again, I do apologize for my slight cringy moment with my Andreas of Ebb and the Iron Wayfarer / Harkin fight, but I hope it's understandable. Here, let's fast forward this to skip, and I'm going to continue my current journey because I don't want to start something just yet. But yeah, so now the Adyr is gone, and now this is after game. So what we're going to do is we are going to go back to Skyrest. And we are going to go level up, actually. But here, let's talk to Pieta. She does nothing. Okay. Oh, Kukujin might be able to be fought, actually. Because I did the Sundered Monarch. Upgrade all these, because I can. One way to find out if Kukujin's pissed off. Hey, Kukujin, you pissed off? She's pissed off, let's go. So, as an ending to this video, I am going to go to Upper Colrath. Actually, no, I'm going to go the shorter way, this way. So we gotta go all the way through Pieta's boss arena. Kukujin should be like maybe a 10-hit kill. Not even. So let's go. See, if you ever want to just get rid of Kukujin, fail her questline. Like, her questline is a massive pain in the ass to do, because you have to summon her through each and every boss fight that she can be summoned in, which is most of them. And I prefer Pieta being my companion instead of Kukujin, because Pieta can heal, first off, and she has Pieta's sword, obviously, which is overpowered as fuck. And like, Kukujin literally just has poison weapons, and that's it. That's it, that's all. But here, let's go fight Kukujin quickly. Make our way down here. Now the Skin Stealer should be gone, hopefully. Yeah, Skin Stealer's gone, and here's Kukujin. Hi. Sorry I pissed you off. But have some lightning. Ooh, I gotta back off. I'm gonna use Mana Stones to gain shit. I'm bleeding. Oh boy. Use some more Mana Stones to get the lightning. Get her stuck in the lightning. Yeah, why would you do that? Okay, she's distracted. Oh, I am out of mana again. Gonna use my last large. Oh shit, she's actually running after me. Fuck. Okay. Now I gotta use another mana stone. Use some more lightning. And another mana stone. And some more lightning. And another mana stone. And another lightning. And some more lightning. Take some more. I hear you like lightning for breakfast. Goodbye, Kukujin. Easy peasy. And there. I got Kukujin's sword and her shield. And that's her fight. That's literally it. So now I am going to use a Vestige Moth, my last one, just to transport me back to Skyrus Bridge. And with that, we are going to end the video there. So, I might do more on Lords of the Fallen 2023, but we will see. But I hope this playthrough was hopefully entertaining, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.